All right. Ladies and gentlemen, time now is 3:08 p.m. on March 27th. And 4 hours later, I will be seeing my first concert in my life. Technically not the first time, because many years ago when I was still a young kid, my mom would bring me to the live concerts of her friends, because she has singer friends, but those do not count. This is the first time in my life where I get to go to a concert of an artist that I wanted to see. And this artist is none other than legendary Japanese singer Aoba Ichiko, who is one of my favorite singers of all times. I am insanely pumped for this, and it's insanely sad that I'm going alone. But it's okay. It's worth it, okay? So, I live in Santa Monica, and this event is in downtown. So, it's going to take about 2 hours for me to get there. And also, I'm going to have to line up early because nobody actually arrives. Like, the concert begins at 7 p.m. I'm going to try to arrive at 5. Okay? I'm going to arrive as early as possible so that I know the line is going to be long. And I know I need to have some extra time for myself so that I could buy the t-shirts. I'm going to buy 2 t-shirts, one for Retablo, my friend, and one for myself. And another really tricky thing is that I am going to leave in about half an hour, and I'm going to take a metro to downtown LA for 1.5 hours, and I'm going to wait in line for 2 hours. And then I'm going to watch the show, and it's probably going to last about 2 hours, and then I'm going to come back home. I don't have a chance to have dinner, and I will be extremely hungry. So, I will bring food. Except, the tricky thing is, you can't bring food into the venue. Ooh. Now, it's okay, I'm just going to bring a bag, I'm going to put some food in there, and I'm going to finish it before I enter. Actually, you can't even bring a bag. So Ticketmaster sent everyone an email saying you can't bring bags, and all for the right reasons. You don't want any people bringing bombs in there. The only types of bags you can bring is a small plastic bag or a tiny purse. So I thought, you know what? I know where exactly am I going to find small plastic bags. Nijio Market, the small supermarket. So I got 3 tiny plastic bags. I'm gonna put some food in there, put some snacks. I'm gonna eat them all up before I enter the venue. I'm gonna find a place to trash them. I'm gonna bring a small water bottle, hide it in the bag, probably hide it in my pocket if I can. And aside from that, phone, wallet, keys, earplugs, whatever, portable charger, all in my pockets. I'm gonna have to wear a jacket with big ass pockets. So that is the plan. So I got tuna onigiri. This is gonna be my dinner part 1. Whew. Okay, got the peanuts, got the onigiri. Got 2 more of these. It is 90 calories, 100, 200. That's pretty good. There we go. And then I shall bring you a wallet, earbuds. I swear my portable charger should be here. Bro, where is it? Okay, I found it. Oh, come on. Et voila. I'm rolling up a plastic bag. Hopefully it fits into my other pocket. I think it does. Ooh, it's working. That's great. Okay. This is gonna be my dinner, part 1. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, the weather's surprisingly hot today. It wasn't like this yesterday at all. It's like 21 Celsius right now. Holy shit. So I'm bringing loads of water because just now after I came back home, I was looking at YouTube and one of my favorite YouTubers, the Anime Man, made a video about how he almost died in a concert because he was dehydrated. So I thought, man, I gotta bring some water with me. So this right here isn't just a bottle of tea. It's actually tea mixed with water. I hate mixing water with tea. It just dilutes the taste. But it's survival, man. I don't want to down all the tea. So whatever. I hope this doesn't get hot. This is my dinner, part 1. Let's go. I love planning out everything.
Gracias por viajar en metro. Por favor, toque su tarjeta al CEO ya antes de abordar en las
And 17 to the VA Medical Center, California Science Center, Natural History Museum, California African American Museum, LA Memorial Coliseum, and then here for Crypto.com Arena, LA Live, and the Convention Center. Connect here with the
Thanks for coming, Metro. For your personal safety, please keep your phone and other electronic items out of sight until planning your safety or Metro's transit watch out. If you see something, say something.
Alright. Alright, where the hell do we go? I guess, I'm just going to get on ground first and then we'll figure it out. Get onto the surface first. Ooh, why is my phone so green? What the heck? Why is it so green? Oh boy. Welcome back to downtown. Whew. Never been to this part. Never been to this part of downtown. Pretty intriguing place. Pretty intriguing, I must say. Wow, what the hell is this place? Main Street. Oh damn. Whoa. Very intriguing. There we go, I think I found it. The Regent Theater. Drake Party. What the hell? Damn. Holy shit. Look at the line of people there. Retablo was right. I need to be there at least 2 hours early. This is insane. Holy crap. Thank God it's like 5 p.m. now. I'm exactly 2 hours early. Holy shit.
Maybe on my list, but I didn't show up at 6.
Oh well, to be fair, it's a pretty short line so far. Well, I'm the only one going alone. I feel happy. Damn, I still haven't finished my food. What the hell is this? What the fuck? Why is there a bar here? Why does this place smell like a urinal? I hope they don't check my ID. I don't even have an ID. I didn't bring my passport. I don't know what the heck this place is. Oh damn. What is this? Okay, well, I can't bring a water bottle in there. Well, there's a bar in here anyways, but I can't drink because I am a young child. Wow, very blue. I like blue. Favorite color. Yes. This is about to be the most fire mosh pit in the world. Hajimata, Hajimata, Hajimata. I don't know if I'm gonna stand or sit. Don't worry though, I'm a film major. I can stand standing. It's totally fine. It's great that I can get very front, but since we're buying the merch at the very end, we'll be the last one to leave, so I can't be too front. Damn, I want the merch. Damn, I want the merch.
I saw the curtain move.
It's 7:25. Will she come up from the left or right? Place your bets now.
Listening to me point at things that I want.
You're such a bad girlfriend. Like, I'm like so frustrating. He can like tell the girls he's like, I don't commit, and they still go after him, and I'm like, Like, you are setting yourself up for failure. Weixin. He might like start shaking
Bro.
the guys in the rich school. It's such an info. Like, because it's a rich school. That's the thing. Because it's like a rich school. That's why. That's the only one. What he needs is a tax.
How's everybody doing tonight? It's good to see all of y'all. I'm gonna be honest, I've never played to a crowd this big before, so bear with me. This is a little terrifying. My name is Hayden Pedigo. I'm from Amarillo, Texas. It's just all field. There's nothing. Sky forever. Nothing's blocking your view. And it's quite beautiful. But an old man told me in Amarillo on a clear day, if you're standing on the edge of town, you can see the back of your own head. And to be honest, I don't exactly know what he meant by that. I still don't.
Well, it's over. Thank you guys. They're queuing the smoke machine.
They need that fog to stay on the front.
Oh boy, is there going to be encore? I'm going to be so pissed if there is one. Oh my god, where do I get merch? Where is the merch? What? Over here? Holy shit, people are ready. People are lining up already. Goddamn, thank God I left early. Whoa, it's crazy. Oh, and are these are CDs, right?
I can fold them if you just throw them in there too. So the two shirts together will be 60. Did you want anything else on it?
Oh, I'll have a CD then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 shirts and a CD?
Yep.
Okay.
$85, but you know what? It's worth it. Oh my god. I'm just gonna call a lift and go back home. Good day. Alright, all the merch is in the bag. And I'm calling a lift. $35, but you know what? It's gonna be worth it. God damn, they got Mexican hot dogs in there. I'm so hungry. I need to go home and eat the yakisoba. Trying this yakisoba. Alright, so yeah, time now is 12:43. I've returned home and had dinner, part 2. I've cleared some storage space from my phone. Let's talk about the concert itself. Holy shit, every single penny was worth it. Of course, I lined up outside of the venue for like 2 hours. I spent the first hour beside the street, and honestly, that hour went by pretty fast. I don't know why. I guess it's because when I expect to be bored, and my bar is set very low, I ended up not being bored at all. Like, I wrote 2 scenes in my screenplay that I'm working on, and I also had time to eat food. And I actually feel very nice because I realize that I'm probably one of the few people who are this well prepared. And this is like my first live concert completely alone. And I'm so goddamn well prepared. I have a bottle of tea, I have an onigiri, I have just so much stuff in my plastic bag. And even the people in front of me and behind me were probably a little impressed. Like, ooh, the guy came here prepared. And then I spent another hour inside the bar where I continued to finish my onigiri. Thank God they didn't check my ID. I thought I had to bring a passport or something. Turns out I don't really need that at all. I thought I had to download a Ticketmaster app as well. Turns out I don't need that as well. Thank God, because my Google Play is still Hong Kong Google Play, and that does not support Ticketmaster, the app. But anyways, I went to the venue, and it's a gorgeous hall, and I don't know, maybe it's just me because I went to this live show completely alone, so there's a sense of uncertainty, like, what am I even doing here? Like, am I doing the right thing? And also, most of the people there, I'd say like 90%, 95% of the people there came with friends. Of course, there are people who came here alone. You know, there was a guy behind me and then to my right, another Asian kid who's also completely alone. And then there's another guy when I stood in line. There's a much older guy behind me who is also completely alone. So those loners did not feel so bad about myself. But my biggest concern after I entered the venue was that I may miss the merchandise because I don't want to miss them out. So when I went in, I thought, wow, I get to be so close to the stage. That's great. And then I started hearing people people around me talk about buying merch and how, oh, if we stand too close to the stage and then the show ends, then maybe we'll be the last ones to get out and it'll be too late because the merch will be taken completely already. So I was really worried at first, and I chatted with Retablo, who I don't know why, but every time I have questions about going to concerts or whatever, I text him because he has so much experience when it comes to going to concerts, I guess. But apparently apparently they're already selling merch now. So if I had gone in a little bit later, then I would have been able to buy the merch, apparently. Which is kind of an oomph moment. So this is why having friends is a great idea, because a couple of girls in front of me, they were super like die-hard Aoba Ichiko fans, and one of them are waiting, and the other friend is like somewhere in the back. And then that friend came, and she had so much merch on her, like signed posters, a freaking windswept Aiden vinyl, a tote bag. Like, holy crap, this girl bought a lot of stuff, like a little box, magnets and everything. And I just thought, man, if I came here with a friend, that friend could buy it, or I could go back and buy it and then come all the way back. And for sure, I could have just left that gigantic room and go to the merchandise room to buy first and then walk back. But the thing is, I don't have the guts to say, excuse me, and then move all the way forward again, because that's such a douchebag move. So, when it comes to distance from the stage, it's very much like a first come, first serve thing. So I stood my ground, and then from 7 p.m. till like 8 p.m., I just stood there for a whole hour. Nothing happened. And we're all just waiting in anticipation. I texted Retablo asking him, what should I do with the merch? What if they're all gone? They're snatching merch faster than a Kendrick show. And then Retablo told me that there's a strategy where at the very, very last song, I start scooching back to the room so that I would be the first few people to leave the room once the whole set is over. But for that to happen, I need to know what is the last song. So I immediately looked up Aoba Ichiko's previous set lists and found out that she usually plays around 10 to 11 songs. It's usually about an hour long. And the last song is very likely Taiyo-san. And it couldn't be more wrong. She did not play Taiyo-san at all today. Instead, the last song of the set list was Kaijiki no Uchu, which is a Clockwork Universe, not a Clockwork Orange. My film bro took over me. Which is a fantastic choice as a set closer. It's so grand. It's such a monster. It's got the Arabic finger-picked guitars feel to it, which is so nice and prickly. And it's such a grand ending to the set list. But yeah, from 8 p.m. to 8:30, we have the guy who opened for Aoba Ichiko, whose name is Hayden Pedigo, and he played about 5 instrumental guitar tracks, which I think are all right. Some of them are pretty great. Some of them are just kind of mid. Some of them sound like Godspeed You Black Emperor, but lo-fi. But it was just okay, but I appreciate the effort. He definitely seems like a very nice dude. And then we waited there for another half an hour in huge anticipation. My phone is running out of battery and storage space, and I'm standing there and I'm getting really tired. And then Aoba Ichiko comes out, and I was just like, again, it's just like how in the Seven Samurai screening a couple of days ago, I was just like in awe that I am looking at it right now. And this time it's Aoba Ichiko, someone whose music I've been listening to for 4 years already, right? Or 3 years, And I remember being so moved when I first heard Seabed Eden. And I've been just so impressed by her music and her lyrics and everything. And then there she is, right in front of me, flesh and bone, the real her. Like, holy shit! Like, this is a truly like one of those moments where I'm like, oh my god, this is actually her. Like, it's actually real. And I was just in awe. And she opened the set with Bouquet, which I completely did not expect. I thought that would be the second last track, because in some of the previous track lists, the last two tracks are Bouquet and Taiho-san. She changed up the track list heavily. It opened off with Bouquet, and then because I'm not super ultra familiar with Aoba Ichiko's music, I'm really familiar with her newest stuff and some of her iconic songs, but I'm not familiar enough to know every single song of hers just by the first few chords. So a lot of the times I'm just like standing there guessing what song this is. Like when she played Dawn and the Aiden, I couldn't tell it's Dawn and the Aiden until into the second verse, because it's such an acoustic, prickly version, and it's beautiful. It's so moving and gorgeous. And then Ikino Kori Ikinokori Bokura, We the Survivors. That was amazing. That song is still stuck in my head right now. I really love the part where it gets groovy and Aoba Ichiko starts swaying side to side. She also does a thing where she whistles and she mimics bird sounds. They also got fog machines, so Aoba Ichiko, amazing stage presence. I think after Bouquet, she said, Tadaima, Los Angeles, and I forgot to film that. There are a lot of small banter moments. Not really banter, like small talking moments that I forgot to film. But she's 33 or something, and it's amazing. She's just such a soft and heartwarming person. And then again, there's a moment where fans give her a couple gifts, and that was a very cute moment, I have to admit. And then after at some point she put down the guitar and switched to the keyboards, and that's when I know, oh my god, she's gonna play Seabed Eden. This song will crumble me. And at that moment I decided to film the whole thing. Yeah, I did film the whole thing. I filmed the whole song on my phone, and it ran out of storage space, and I was so worried that it's gonna crash. Thank God it didn't. But yeah, it was amazing. And then she did a little, like, she made a sound improvised impromptu and made a loop out of it. It's sort of like the way Tom York would perform Bloom on a keyboard. And she made something really beautiful out of that. She performed a new song as well, and she said it's a new song, no title yet. And again, I forgot to film that part. And not really forgot, but I wasn't fast enough to film that part. I also tried to take a selfie with her. Wasn't very successful. And by selfie, I don't mean like actual, like she's standing beside me. I'm talking about like me, and then she's up there on the stage. It's really difficult. I tried my best. But yeah, the new song is pretty fantastic. Really breathtaking. And then the performance of Asleep Among Endives, oh my god. Nearly brought me to tears. I was nearly crying listening to that track. That was so amazing. And just the idea that I'm hearing such powerful and somber and moving music coming out of a real person singing like about 15 meters away from me is so insane. It's just so powerful, and that really moved me to tears. So it's absolutely amazing. Um, yeah, and then a little bit later, after Sleep Among Endives, I think she played a couple more songs, Sagu Palm song, and then the album and the set list ending, Kaijiki no Uchu, Clockwork Universe, and that's when I was like, okay, I gotta scoot back. I gotta to the go to the back of the room, and then I'm gonna, go out. I'm gonna be the first few people to leave. Thank God this track is like 12 minutes long. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the time to go all the way back. But I also noticed a couple people around me starting to move back as well. So yeah, the plan worked. I moved all the way back, and then the moment the set list ended, the doors are open and everyone left, and I was one of the first 20 people to leave. And I thought there would be an encore. Unfortunately, there wasn't. Yeah. Also, the Tsuki no Oka performance, that was freaking amazing. That was amazing. I loved it so much. But yeah, I went to the merch room, and thank God most of the merch is still there. Windswept Aiden CDs are all gone. Zero CDs are all gone, unfortunately. So this is actually what I got. Okay, so I got 2 t-shirts. I wanted to buy the white one because I thought the white Aoba Ichiko t-shirt would have a little light blue in front of it and a logo. But apparently the white shirt only has a gray photo in front, which is not that great. So I opted for the gray shirt, which is just as great in my opinion. And also, you get the logo, you get the Aoba Ichiko, and little drawing here. Nothing in the back though. In the white shirt, you get the dates and the venues in the back. But yeah, I got 2 of these. One extra large, one large. One for Retablo, one for me. And then I'm like, oh man, I want to get a CD. I know I don't have a CD player at all or anything, but like, come on, this is such an opportunity. So I got Utabiko CD, this green thing, Utabiko CD, with a track list in the back, as you can see. Because Zero and Windswept Aiden are completely gone, I was sort of a little scared, like, oh my god, what CD should I buy? So I immediately checked Rate Your Music to see what's the highest rated album besides Windswept Aiden and Zero, which are the 2 highest rated. And I saw that Utabiko is pretty high rated, so I got that. And then only after I've left that store, I found out that the Woman with Knife is the 3rd highest rated album. But I didn't buy that. And Tayo-san is on that freaking album. But it doesn't matter, because this album is still pretty great, I think. Imperial Smoke Town is the album opener, which is fantastic, so, not complaining. Yeah, that's today. I am so happy I got to watch Aoba Ichiko. It's a pretty transcendent experience because it's my first time going to a live show of an artist of my liking. The first time I'm going alone, and the first time I'm going to a live show of something like so rustic. Folk artist live show, and it's so real and clean and beautiful, and it's an amazing performance, and it's very memorable. Highly recommended. Thanks for watching.